Hello, my darlings. Welcome to your daily short kiss. I am keeping it spiritually simple. I am going to make it very short today because I otherwise have a tendency of making it the daily long kiss. We are going to simply use the energy and spirit oracle and see what is the overriding message for you, and then perhaps pull one or two more cards to also see what's coming out for you. So past life guides, and on the bottom of the deck, phase entanglement. Past life guides. This is to say that maybe past life versions of yourself, those within your DNA, those that within your family have gone through similar experiences, are here to assist you at this time in whatever way that you need. So they're coming forth. They may not be your continuous guides, but they're certainly guides that are here for you within this present moment to give you present assistance. There are some karmic lessons being learned at this time. Now, this can also be karma from past lifetimes. What do I mean by karma? It's the law of cause and effect. It means within every single choice an action that we take, there is within it an inherent, a blueprint, a consequence, whether that be good or bad. It is simply a spiritual law. It is not there to punish. It is not there to be of good fortune. It is a response to what we have given out energetically in our thought, word, and deed, and it is the response to the universe. So there is something that is you are learning at the moment, because when I'm seeing karmic lessons, it is to say that you are aware that there is some form of understanding, some form of gathering of information that you're going through at this time. And, you know, guides will guide us. They're not here to fix it. Guides will guide. So ask, but you have to ask for their assistance. So say thank you to whichever guides are with me at this time. Thank you for assisting me. Thank you for showing me. Thank you for making it very clear to me how to navigate this present situation at this time. And there is for you, this is it says phase entanglement, and it says emotional influence at this time. So really important, whatever this entanglement is, and it is obviously with more than one other person, it is very important that you try and detach from it. There can be a lot of chitter chatter going on, and it may also be chat that you're involved with as well. But remember that what we put out there, we receive. So actually, when we are in perhaps discussion with somebody about, say, somebody else, our subconscious doesn't have a sense of humor and knows nothing outside of us. So whatever we're saying of others, our subconscious thinks we're saying it of ourselves. So just be aware of perhaps things that you might be upset about, and you're talking to other people about it, and just be aware of what that is doing and how that's affecting your life right now. Because when we share thoughts and words and actions, that vibration is an aspect of the cause and effect, the karma. So it is not to say that you should never speak of your anger, you should never speak of perhaps hurt or resentment, but to speak it with the intent that you're looking to understand it and release it and heal it. That is one type of conversation that's very powerful. But to have a conversation that is not with any other intent than to talk about somebody else is going to come back on you. That is the law of cause and effect, and it's going to create a negative influence. And so when and anybody who is around you that might be prone to drama or gossip or want to get you involved in such conversations, try to say no to that, because what is happening with that is you then enter into a contract with that person, an energetic contract. Information is passed through that vibrational thread between you, and you end up carrying the vibration of perhaps what has been a very negative conversation. So be aware of those in your life that you might consider drains, those in your life you might consider radiators, those that you might consider great big beacons of light, lighthouses, and those that you feel uplifted with as opposed to downhearted and a little bit blue. And just be aware of those type of conversations, because where attention goes, my darling, energy flows. So set your affirmations, say thank you to your guides, set your positive affirmations, say thank you to your guides, reduce time with those that might bring you down, be conscious about breaking patterns of behavior where it just is easier to speak to people who wish to perhaps moan or complain about things. It's easier to speak to them and listen, as opposed to actually saying, do you know what, no, that's not something I wish to give my time and energy today. So practice setting those boundaries as well. And that, my darling, I feel is it. A very short reading for you today, but that's very specific for somebody. Do you know what? Let's see where you are just with that Spirit Song Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. There we are. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. You are so, this is your space, my darling. Peace, compassion as the seal. You're a bit of a soft touch, and this is the problem. It's not really a problem. It's just you're learning. There's a karmic lesson you're learning about being a bit too much of a soft touch and trusting too much, and not seeing perhaps other people's intentions are not as pure as yours, and that their intentions are coming from a place of pain. And then therefore it is confusing when people say and do things that you don't understand how they could possibly do that. Just trust they're coming from their perspective of life, which can be one of great trauma and pain that's been buried for a long time. But you are here as the Queen of Cups, so have patience, have compassion, they're saying keep pushing for peace, keep taking that approach, keep your distance as well. Seals tend to be very social animals, but they also tend to take themselves off as well. And just know that with that presence in mind, with that peaceful presence as your mindset, then whatever is going on around you, whatever you may feel inclined to do to keep the peace, actually your peace is the most important. So just withdraw yourself from the situation in its entirety as well, and make sure you have some time alone. There is all sorts of things with this Queen of Cups, with the seal, that there is a time to do and a time to rest. That's the ebb and flow of life. And I just feel that you might be a little bit bewildered at this moment in time about what is happening emotionally. So just give yourself a bit of a break, and give yourself a bit of a break from those that might be a little bit addicted to drama and attention. You need your attention at this time. There we are, my darlings. So much love to you. I look forward to doing another reading for you tomorrow. In the meantime, have a rest of a gorgeous day. Take care. Bye-bye.